What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's Kaza, and we're back with another one. Today, we are going to be reacting to Stop Asian Hate, a PSA by TOFA featuring Easy Mill. Now, I have gotten a few requests to do this. It didn't come out that long ago. I'm definitely interested in seeing what this is about. So, without any more talking, let's just get right into this and see what this video is about.
We all know the violent acts that have been targeted against Filipino seniors, Noel Quintana and Vilma Carey. There is no doubt that their race was their face.
When I was slashed inside the train, I cried for help but nobody helped me. So I was a victim twice. First, by the person who slashed my face, and secondly, by the people who just watched me.
I'm the daughter of Vilma Carey, the woman who was attacked while walking to church near Times Square simply for being Asian. I ask that we share the sense of community with one another.
I'm really dismayed with all the hate crimes that are going on right now against Asian Americans.
When the economy is in trouble in the United States and millions of Americans are out of work, people who look different from the white majority become the scapegoats of that period.
While we know that racism against the API community long predates the pandemic,
It happened in 1882 with the Chinese Exclusion Act after Chinese from China helped build the Intercontinental Railroad.
Hatred against the Asian community is hatred against humanity.
It happened in February 1942, 2 months after Pearl Harbor, when the 120,000 Japanese Americans were placed in concentration camps right here in the United States simply because they are of Japanese ancestry.
So it breaks my heart to see all of the violent crimes being committed against the Asian American people.
It happened to Filipino farmers in 1930.
Yeah, honestly, I hate to say it, but United States Americans, they're fucked up. They are. There's a lot of them who if you're not, and it's so sad to say this, but they look at it as if you don't look like them, then you're a problem. And it's like, what? You know what I mean? Like, how can you do that? How can you just look at someone and think, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, to me, if the only way you should be able to judge someone is honestly if you know that person for who they truly are, if you've spent some time with that person, and if they truly are a horrible individual, then you can judge them. But until that, if you don't know them, if you just walk past them, how are you gonna judge them and say they're nothing? You know what I mean? Like, I've never understood racism. It's just, and I've said this in a lot of my videos, I don't understand how people can be racist to another just because they don't look the same. Like, that doesn't, it literally makes zero sense if you think about it. Like, how? Like I said, the only way I feel it's right to actually not like someone is if they give you a reason to not like them. If you know them, if you actually spent time with them. You know what I mean? Like, so just hearing this shit is wild. Like, especially that one guy who got his face slashed and then the people just stood there and didn't help him at all. Like, that's wild. That is fucking insane. I cannot. And honestly, it probably happens. I mean, it definitely does happen all over the world, not just in the United States, but I guarantee you the United States is where it happens the most, you know. And it's sad, but it's the truth. And like I said, it's just because I don't know, they have a fucked up mentality, and that's really all I can say, because I'm not them, so I can't, like, I don't know how they feel or what gives them that motive to act like that, you know what I mean? but it's definitely they weren't raised right, or they just, I don't know. It's fucked up. But hearing, like I said, hearing this is just, it's crazy. And I definitely, this shit's sad, bro.
First, in 1930, in Watsonville, California, when there was 5 days of race riots directed after Filipino farmers and resulting in several injured Filipinos and a Filipino farm worker shot to death.
It's just not right. And I hate the fact that now I feel afraid, not only for myself, but for my family, and especially for my children.
And now, the violence against Asian Americans in general and Filipino Americans in particular, it was initiated by the former president when he started calling this deadly pandemic Kung Flu or China virus.
我不是病毒，更不是你发泄不满与愤怒的工具，请停止一切形式的仇恨行为。
We are not a virus. Racism is a virus. We are human beings. You stop all forms of hate and violence against all people. We will no longer remain silent.
Let us not just start the conversation, let us start the motion. For hate stems from fear.
We need to report any injustices that are inflicted upon our community, because no one can tell us that we are less or that we do not belong here.
We call on all Americans to speak out strongly against this rising tide of hatred and bigotry. Asian Americans have been a vital part of this nation's history, and they belong here just as much as everybody else who have come from foreign shores and call.
Yeah, and I'm getting cold chills from this shit because it's so true. Like, they, without Asian communities, without Asian, just, without them, United States wouldn't be where we are today, you know? So how, I don't understand, bro. Like, this shit is wild. And hate is just something that runs deep in this world, you know? But racism is something it just shouldn't be something that's such a big problem that it is, you know what I mean? Like, we shouldn't be hearing of, oh, racism this, racism that, racism this, racism that, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be as big of a problem as it is today, you know? Like, I feel, I don't know, it's just, this is crazy, honestly. And I totally agree with him right here, you know? He's like, we're all just people, just treat us like people, you know, treat us like how you would want to be treated. Like he said, Asian communities are part of, you know, the history behind United States, so how are you not going to... Crazy, bro. This shit is wild. Like, oh man. And it's sad because, you know, just one person who actually knows the right thing and wants to do the right thing, it's so hard for that one person to, you know, actually make a difference, make a change, you know, because all the rest of them in the higher ups, you know what I mean, like the government and shit, when I say higher ups, they just don't give a fuck, so they won't change anything. They want us to be plotted against each other. That's the true harsh fact about it, honestly. So you have that one good egg in the government that wants to change shit, wants to do better, blah blah blah, you know, make the world a better place, but they just can't because of all the other people that don't want that to happen.
As everybody else who have come from foreign shores and call America their home.
This is our home too. We deserve to be safe in our communities as we ride the subway, walk to church, walk our dogs, take our children to the park. No matter your country of origin, your native tongue, your immigration status, your age, your gender, or your economic background, we belong here.
My mom Vilma belongs, I belong, we all belong.
It is so important for us to support each other and have each other's backs. And it's also so important for us to stand in solidarity with other communities of color as we all fight against white supremacy and systemic racism.
For long term, we have to teach our children that hate is corrosive of the spirit, that hate destroys the soul of America.
And we are not alone. Our allies stand with us in solidarity and in unity as we continue to raise our voices to keep public attention focused on stopping this scourge of hate. We must all remain vigilant and look out for each other's safety and well-being.
And I hope you'll join me in taking a stand against anti-Asian violence and prejudice.
I urge all Filipino Americans to be vigilant and to learn how to document and de-escalate hate crimes as recommended by NYPD.
Let's call on our elected officials to provide funding and resources to the Asian American community to help combat this violence and hatred.
Let's mobilize together. Stop Asian racist attack. Filipino lives matter.
And to the non-Asians watching, I implore you to do your part to stop anti-Asian hate. Stop attacks as you see them. Call out anti-Asian racism, even if there are no API folks in the room.
And to our white allies, I want to inspire you to dig deeper because we need more.
Assure your API friends that you will help keep them safe.
Let's all unite together and stop racism.
Let's stand up, show up, and speak up against Asian American hate.
Stop Asian American and Pacific Islander hate.
Let us all stop Asian hate crimes.
Please stop the hate.
Stop. Just stop the hate.
And no matter who are around you, the choice is always clear. Always choose love.
So in the end, the true answer is love of neighbor.
TOFA. Definitely. Holy fuck. Oh, I was getting cold chills throughout the whole thing. It's true as fuck though. Honestly. Like, a lot of people don't take it serious enough that they don't even understand that they're being racist when they are being racist. You know, a lot of people, and that's the sad part about it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, I hate saying this, but it's so true and it's so sad. But a lot of people in the United States, like, being racist is how they grew up. It really is. And it's so fucking sad. So sad, because that's just how they were taught to be, and then they grow up to be that way, and then it's just the chain goes and goes and goes. They have kids, they grow their kids up to be racist, they have kids that, you know what I mean, and it's not good. It's not good. So I agree, if we can all get on like this, so if we can all, you know, just show love and that's it, nothing but love, it'd be, bro, this world would be such a better place. But unfortunately, it's not that easy. You know, you're gonna have those people that just don't want to be part of the movement because they just oh man, I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I'm really not gonna get too deep into it. Let's just cut it at that. But honestly, I feel for everyone who, you know, has ever had racism occur to them, because like I said, hate isn't something that should be happening ever. Like I said, unless you are an absolute horrible human being, like you are the worst of the worst, you know, or you give someone a reason to hate you, then fine, you know. But if you literally are just walking by someone on the street and they look at you with the meanest fucking look just because you look different than them, that's gotta stop. That has gotta stop. Or, like, you just attack people because they look different. Like, the violence and the hate has gotta stop. But I'm gonna play it back a little bit because I did not know Easy. I knew Easy's song was in here. Someone was telling me Easy had a song in here, but I did not know it was coming up right there. So I'm gonna play it back a little bit. But holy fuck, this is... all I can really say is I'm sorry, honestly. Like, I really wish as an individual I could do more. I really do.
Love of neighbor.
Lord Father God, forgive me, for I'm explaining too vividly. I don't have enough patience as it is to tell y'all how it's going down for a count with the lives lost in this amount. And now I'm a boss, I'ma make a route, going on toes, making all you shout, training you perfectly to send all the higher ups in a forgettable message, but surgically.
Ooh, bro, he calls them higher ups too? What? He calls them higher ups too? No way, bro. So, dude, he has, like, I guarantee you, the same exact mindset as me when it comes to the higher ups. I guarantee it, bro. Oh, man, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this. But no, already he's talking about all the lives that have been lost, and he's like, there's no need for it. There's literally no explanation for all the lives that have been lost. It's just happening. And I'm ready for what he's gonna say, because I know he's not gonna take kindly to this.
To send all the higher ups in a forgettable message, but surgically making me pick apart what they want, cause what if it's murdering me? Cause there's an incredibly high of a chance for it to be meant that I die in a dance, just cause I vent and I cry for my friends and family members. Man, try the Asian hate in front of me, I won't even speak. I'll clock you in your place a little young and you bugging. I'm never letting that agency slide unless I'm seeing you die right in front of my eyes. Now both of our families are victims now because of our pride, and what should exist is just.
Oh man, yo, I gotta play that back. Just listen to this one more time. Literally, just, oh man, this is.
Hey, in front of me, I won't even speak. I'll clock you in your place a little young and you bugging. I'm never letting that agency slide unless I'm seeing you die right in front of my eyes. Now
Like, bro, that. Oh, I knew he wasn't taking kindly to this. He's like, motherfucker, if I ever see anybody, I don't care who the fuck you are, if I ever see you do any type of Asian type of hate, but he's probably talking, honestly, I know this right here is talking about Asian hate, but he probably means like any type of hate ever. If he sees you throwing any type of hate that's, for no reason, this man's like, I'm not letting it slide unless I see you fall to your knees and you're not breathing. That's the only way I'll let it slide. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I feel the aggressiveness on this.
Unless I'm seeing you die right in front of my eyes. Now both of our families are victims now because of our pride, and what should exist is just die. Go and hurt one of my people cause I'm messing you up. Go and hurt one of my sisters here, I'm messing you up. Go and hurt me and my brothers, man, we messing you up. Asian hate, yeah, we messing you up.
Wait, no, he can't be done. No, no, I need more. Hold up, let me play it all the way back then. If that's it, I gotta play that one more time for the people in the back that didn't listen. I gotta play that one more time, cause this is a serious ass fucking message, bro. Like,
count with the lives lost in this amount, and now I'm a boss, I'ma make a route, going on toes, making all you shout.
Like right there, that is him saying, like, listen, all you motherfuckers who are throwing all that hate, doing all this, now that I am, who I am, and I have all this, the status he has, he's like, I'm gonna use this for good, and I'm gonna make sure I call every one of you motherfuckers out on all your fucking hate. Like, I love that. I love it. Love when people of status use it for good,
Out training you perfectly to send all the higher ups in a forgettable message, but surgically making me pick apart what they want, cause what if it's murdering?
And that right there, surgically, he's talking about, he's making those higher ups listen to his music, and they're scared. They're scared because if they actually listen to what he's saying, they know he's coming for them. You know what I mean? But the way he said surgically, making me pick apart, like pick apart, when you're in surgery, you're doing, you know what I mean? Like, Oh man, I love it. I fucking love it.
What they want, cause what if it's murdering me? Cause there's an incredibly high of a chance for it to be meant that I die in a dance just cause I fit and I cry for my friends and family members.
And that right there, too fucking sad. Too fucking sad. Like, just talking about statistics right there. Oh man.
The dance just cause I fit and I cry for my friends and family members. Man, try to Asian hate in front of me, I won't even speak. I'll clock you in your place a little young and you bugging. I'm never letting that agency slide unless I'm seeing you die right in front of my eyes. Now both of our families are victims now because of our pride. And what should exist that just died.
And what should have existed just died. Bruh, that, oh man, like...
What should exist that just died. Go and hurt one of my people, cause I'm messing you up. Go and hurt one of my sisters, yeah, I'm messing you up. Go and hurt me and my brothers, man, we messing you up. Asian hate, yeah, we messing you up.
I love it. So, honestly, like I said from the beginning, it sucks because I can't do anything, and I really wish I'm that type of person that when I see something going wrong, I want to fix it. You know, I want to be the person to sit here and just fix it, but I can't do that. Like I said, I can't single-handedly fix this myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I really wish I could. If it was like that, bro, I would in an instant. Oh man, anyone probably would. You know what I mean? But it's just, like they were all saying, just everyone who is against this needs to stop it as soon as they see it, you know, and just make sure, you know, that it's not being spread like it is nowadays. And I say spread because back to what was in this video, you know, the people, they are not the virus. They're human beings just like us. Everyone is a human being. We're all meant to be here. You know what I mean? We're all meant to be free. We're all meant to, you know, live the life we want to live. But it's the racism and the hate that is the virus, that is spreading like a virus, that we need to just stop. That's why, bro. Oh man, I love this video though. This was amazing, honestly. Like, mad props to Easy for speaking out on this though. For real, like, using what he has and doing, you know, this with it. Just mad props. But with all that being said, that's going to be the reaction to Stop Asian Hate, a PSA by TOFA featuring Easy Mill. Now, if I had to rate it for meaning, bro, all across the board, it's 25, no doubt. Like, that was nothing but meaning. That whole video was meaning. Like, what are you talking about? Bars, 25. It was like, what, 45 seconds, a minute maybe, his verse was, and just the content in it, bro, amazing. Enjoyability, 15. Delivery, 25. The beat, definitely a 10. Altogether, a 10. As soon as I ended I wish it was longer. That's my only complaint. I do wish Easy's part was a little bit longer. But even just with how long it was, he definitely said what he needed to, and like I said, he does not take kindly to any type of hate, but Asian hate, he's like, nah, he's done with it. He's honestly sick of it, you can tell. But with all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the feedback and all the support. It really means a lot. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that sub button. It would really help me out. Please hit that notification bell to see when I upload. I try to upload at least 5 times a week. I hope you all have a beautiful day/night. Much love, and peace out.